Hello everyone, welcome back to Monster Prom. Should I go to the shop? Nah. I'm gonna get my boldness up. I want my boldness to be up. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't just stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. The whole time you've been here, Calculestor has just been standing motionless in front of a mirror, gazing at himself. It's starting to creep you out, so you ask him what's up. Oh, hello friend. Pay no attention to me. I am merely contemplating my lackluster appearance. What do I mean by lackluster? Well, Webster's dictionary defines lackluster as lacking in sheen, brilliance, or vitality, dull, mediocre. But in this context, I specifically mean that I lack the myriad customization options available to my more handsome classmates. I have no hair follices, and thus no hair to style. My skin is made of metal and plastic, not ideal for the application of makeup. How will I ever become hot and sexy if I cannot tart myself up? Calculestor's mournful assessment of his hotness tugs at your heartstrings. Surely you can brainstorm a way to jazz up his robotic looks. Real sexiness is 90% posture. Strike a pose like this one. True beauty's on the inside, which is why you need to install a really sick graphics card. Okay. This bottom one might be charm. It might be smarts. Might be creativity. Stop one. Might be charm. Might be creativity. Might be fun. Let's go with the bottom. Yes! You reach into your backpack and pull out a top-of-the-line graphics card you stole from Russian Mafia. Is that an Ex Machina 2160i Fucker Pro? That card produces colors only dogs can see. Please stick it into me right away. You're happy to oblige. In moments you've got all hooked up and ready to go. I feel amazing. Look how fluid and vivid my facial expressions are.
I am happy.
I have never felt more alive. Alive in this instance is a metaphor. Of course, I'm aware I am a living construct of metal and plastic and will always be. You gotta admit, that graphics card is definitely maxed out Calculestor's swagger. A +2 creativity and +1 charm. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Look at the nerd table over here. Calculestor is enjoying a nice, quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question.
Hey, Calculestor, I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with vending machines, right?
I am friends with every person, friend Zoe.
But like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with?
That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them.
Oh, so vending machines have feelings.
Of course they have feelings.
Which feelings?
I do not know. I am a terrible friend.
Oh man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together. For my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings?
This one. This pure logic is sound. Vending machines have one input and one output. Let's use the input and scrutinize the output. You go down the row of vending machines, stuffing coins into each and seeing what comes out.
Oh, look at this one, spit out an almond bliss.
This one seems to dispense an almond sadness.
And this one gave me a almond help me, I'm trapped in this immobile shell selling sugar to high schoolers, please kill me.
I
Understanding friends' feelings enhanced. You make a mental note not to buy more candy from that third minting machine. Calculestor is delighted with you though, so it's all good.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed. I need to up my charm. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but then you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. You promised yourself that you weren't using a POS to play dating app. Yes, here you are again. You can see how this stupid whole thing is, yet this place of Papudel looks way more delicious than loneliness. Hey friend bitch, what are you doing? You throw your phone away so no one can see. Oh, I mean, you could have told me nothing if you didn't want to talk about it. The question was a mere protocolary tactic to engage into conversation. What I really wanted to ask was if you were up to more wacky misadventures searching for the meaning of life. Y/in?
Wait. We couldn't help but listen. Are you looking for the meaning of life?
Yes. Then look no more. Oh, friend Miranda and friend Liam, are you providing insight in this thorough of very weird and probably inaccurate metaphors about oranges? What? No. Life should be more like art.
Yes, I very much agree.
Explanation value. Useless until more information is provided. What defines art? Oh, well, art is an expression of oneself that aspires to explore the monster condition through the embodiment of specific aesthetics that define the artist's worldview. At its peak, it achieves universally while also the most personal and individual form of expression, a big middle finger from the artist to the status quo as it ignores any convention or preconception.
That's a very wordy definition, Liam. Don't listen to Liam, he uses too many words.
How majestic.
My favorite statues, paintings, and books are the ones that are dedicated to me. So it's clear that art should be about me.
None of those definitions build a clear parallel that throws light over the meaning of existence. Liam's definition art arose from exploring the monster condition, and from the meaning of life, it creates a paradox not optimal. And Miranda's definition states the meaning of existence as Miranda?
That sounds about right.
Conclusion, not satisfying. No way, you're all about satisfying your classmates. You just need to push one of these two into further reflection. Push them. You're always angsty against the status quo, Liam. Tell us. I think that's creative. What the fuck is that? Okay, thank God. I had no clue what that bottom one was, but... if only you knew. It isn't that the status quo did anything to me. It is I, Liam, who was once the status quo.
The gods!
Yes, my dear classmates, there was a time when I wasn't the one fighting the establishment. I was the establishment. I was a leader, a powerful one. What I said was law. What I said was the mainstream. Under my fist, many perished. I was drunk with power. I hurt many.
It sounds like the standard power in politics to me.
Exactly, Miranda, but someone fought me, and fighting we fell in love. She made me see the error of my ways. From that moment, I abandoned my semblance of power and decided to fight the status quo. I see. But you could say that the issue wasn't power itself, but how you used it. Maybe you shouldn't be fighting the abstract concept of power. Fighting an abstract concept is inefficient as they are immune to most sources of damage like fire or punching. Instead, you should be trying to reflect on how to improve so you can make the use of a power in a non-harmful way. I suppose. Is this your rebel stance a way of deflecting the responsibility of introspection and self-critique?
Enough.
I need to do some thinking about all this.
Have you broken Liam?
When it comes to sentient beings, what some define as breaking someone, others call fixing someone, it's hard to tell. In any case, this has been insightful. Life could be about self-growth and learning how to not harm other people. Existence could be about caring. Such a wholesome conclusion. Makes you gain +3 charm just from hearing it. Great.
Let's go.
Alrighty. I have pretty solid stats. Let's get my bonus up. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the honey girl. She offers you some for a weird Japanese energy drink. Take a sip. Tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana, a seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thanks, Mamma Mia. And proceed to the bathrooms. It's always nice to see your friends succeed, and by the increase of employees of Vera's illegal law firm, she's clearly doing well. Hello, friend bitch. Have you come to this place for carbon-based life forms to rid themselves of their waste in order to file a lawsuit, which I am told is the primary function of this location? Calcula. Okay. I made it worse. Calculestor is an ideal secretary as he loves to help, can perform research instantaneously, and type an infinity number of words per minute.
And I'm the ideal apprentice because...
For the last time, Zoe, you are not my apprentice because you have no interest in my law practice or helping me acquire vast sums of money. You're clearly only here to research another one of your stupid fanfictions.
Spooky High Court Illegal Counsel, AU, guilty of love, is not stupid. Clearly, you're worried taking me on would lead me to a loyal apprentice love story.
That is not the case.
OMG, is it because you're already involved with a lawyer or secretary love story with Calculestor?
Hello? Ma'am? Where did you come from? Okay. Luckily I have a voice prepared for her. It's not accurate to her in-game voice, but it shakes things up a bit. I demand to speak to a lawyer immediately. You have come to the right place, friend Dahlia. As everyone knows, bathrooms are the most common location to take care of legal problems. For far too long I have attempted literal battle to claim the 8th circle of hell from the LeVay clan, so now I shall attempt to defeat them in a legal battle. Dahlia, my wealthy friend, I would be more than happy to assist.
But Damien is our friend. Sounds like Shit. Sounds like repressed sexual attention to me.
Everything sounds like repressed sexual tension to you.
True that.
I have brought with me this chest full of spoils of war, prepared to pay any price for your legal advice. Friend Dahlia, a quick search has informed me that the Aquano clan has never controlled the 8th circle of hell, and that the LeVay clan claimed it quite fairly. It would seem that you have little to no claim on what is rightfully friend Damien's kingdom. Zip it, Robo Secretary. You know nothing about the law, and therefore little to no chance that Dahlia is not loaded. And I'm therefore happy to take her on as a client for a large sum of money. You have chosen the right side of fiendish Gorgon. What is the plan for my legal victory?
The plan? Ah, yes, the plan. Which I have one of, because I'm a very qualified lawyer. In your case, for which you have absolutely no legal ground whatsoever, certainly will be winnable. We just need to, bring in a surprise witness. I think that would be bold. Shout objection over and over again. That might be bold. That also might be fun. And fun is my lowest stat. What the fuck would this be? Either of these could be bold. I really want to shout objection over and over again, but I'm afraid it will be the wrong choice. This might be smart. Let's go with this one. Oh shit. A surprise witness. How surprising. I love surprises. Specifically ambushes. I love doing ambushes. Yes, and what is a surprise witness if not an ambush of the defendant? And then I can bring in my army and with wretched Damien with a real ambush.
And then halfway through you can realize that the best way to get through hell and the hell that is life is together when you ambush him with passionate kisses.
Friends Vera, Dahlia, Zoe, and Bitch, surely we will not allow Dahlia to attack Damien with an army. Of course we will. Anything for my richest and wealthiest client. Dahlia, I will build you an ironclad case, formulated entirely based on the element of surprise. It is an ingenious plan. I shall slaughter Damien where he stands. Absolutely, and which will be quite the surprise to him, and to our many, many surprise witnesses. Rather than carefully selecting the jury, I will let them be a surprise. In fact, I want the whole thing to be such a surprise, I'm not even going to give you a court date. And you can leave this treasure here as a deposit, and give me increasingly large sums of money at random intervals to keep the surprise going. Vera, you are a phenomenal and clearly competent lawyer who I trust completely. I eagerly await this surprise trial. Crushed it. Zoe and Calculestor throw that you're not going to let Damien be killed. Vera is hype about all the money. You're thrilled that she gives you +2 money and +1 charm. Look at my motherfucking stats. That was a lot of people. Oh my god. There's so much people over there. Now I want to go over there. Or do I want to buy some sunglasses from the cat bitch?
But what if a secret ending happened that I need money for?
We'll go over here. The cafeteria is uncharacteristic turmoil. Nah, it's always like this. Today, the chaos comes from a form of a cafeteria-wide food fight. I'm so glad I went over here. But the denizens at the table in which you sit are less than surprised with the crazy goings-on. Can't someone take the artsy photographs of their food and lieu of eating it in peace without Larry the Lich taking it right from under your nose to throw it at Brad Braddington? Error, this is not the purpose of food according to previous data. Or this is a malfunction within my inner search engine. No, you're right. The true purpose of food is taking carefully arranged photos in an exhibition? Oh my god. Ploy to make your peers jealous. This is also not the purpose of food according to previous data. Besides, senseless violence disgusts me. I am a pacifist. Running search for pacifist. Definition found. Yes, the sensations produced by my neurocircuitry fit the definition of pacifism. I too am a pacifist. Asimov decrees it. I'm glad we agree. Now, the only question is to end this food fight. Oh, you got this one in space! You know, it's time to chain yourself to the table and dramatically possibly use this form of protest calculus to run an internal search. This one. Calculating the efficiency of this plan. Confirmed. This does indeed seem legit. Wait, doesn't introducing another belligerent into the conflict directly contradict the tenets of pacifism? Searching for common enemies to Spooky High students. Please, maybe don't do whatever you're about to do. Enemy found. The common enemy of all Spooky High students is test anxiety. Oh no. Bitch, what have you unleashed? It is too late to turn back now, Calculestor. Careens through the cafeteria, accosting belligerent classmates and testing them. You, Cyclops, who is poised to throw a turkey drumstick. What is the capital of Albina? Is it A, Pula, B, Megaloboni? I'm going to mispronounce all of these, so we're skipping that. No, Calculestor, we must not become the monsters we seek to destroy. You, swamp creature currently pouring soup on a leprechaun. Your test results are in. You are not going to like them. That's right. You have chlamydia. You have become death, destroyer of self-confidence. And you cursed mummy slapping a man-sized centipede with 2 pieces of pizza. You have failed your emissions test. You are no longer licensed to a motor vehicle. That will have no outcome on her life whatsoever, but she still seems extremely anxious about it. Calculestor roars through the cafeteria like an analytical hurricane testing everyone's sight. Soon you witness an occurrence of hitherto unheard of at Spooky High. Everyone leaves the cafeteria to study? At Spooky High? Unheard of. Students studying. We have truly worked a miracle this day. Yes, but at what cost to our souls? Whatever, souls are fake anyway. All that matters to you is that Calculestor is totally giving you the pixelated eye.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's get our fun on, bitch. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything's fine until Juan, the small magic Latino cat, asks you what you are doing. Damn, you didn't realize you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following in your steps and joining the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids one day. Yes, all my stats are double digits. But also mostly the same, so that's a little worrying. You see Calculestor standing apart from the rave, trembling and shaking as though malfunctioning. No. Hello, bitch. I am not malfunctioning at all. I am merely attempting to dance. But my attempts are not going well. I only know 2 dances, the robot and the robo boogie. In my quest to acquire all organic life form knowledge, I wish to learn new dances, though it seems my programming is not conducive to it. I feel I have started to understand feelings, as evidenced by the fact I began the previous sentence with I feel. But could that dance be beyond feelings? You remind Calculestor that when emotion is too great for people to speak, they sing. Too great to sing, they dance, so he is great. And the song says, are we robot or are we dancer? In order to be truly alive, I must learn to dance. Will you help me, bitch? Heck yeah, you will. How else will you dance with Calculestor at prom? You're no dancer. You spend all your rehearsal time worrying about dodgeball and all your dodgeball time worrying about poker in the library. Better recruit a friend to help Calculestor learn the true meaning through dance. Okay, bribe Vera, definitely money. Convince Liam to return to his K-pop phase, that would be charm. What have I done? Liam, as in the Spooky Hive, classmate Liam D. Lioncourt. One of our 6 most charismatic Spooky High classmates sought after prom date Liam D. Lioncourt. K-pop? Shh! I have no idea what you're talking about. I would never involve myself with such mainstream subculture as K-pop. But friend Liam, if K-pop is a subculture, how can it be mainstream? Well, people have heard of it. So that makes it mainstream enough for me to have forsaken it completely. if I ever was involved with a hair straightening, eyeliner wearing, music making sensation, which I was not. From what I have learned of culture, it seems that many monsters are embarrassed of phases they've gone through in an attempt to hide their past from the world. See, it's perfectly normal, which would make abandonment and concealment of a past K-pop phase mainstream. But perhaps this has all been an elaborate ruse, and deep down you never truly abandoned K-pop at all and have been subverting the trope of shame. But that would be the most subversive and niche phase of all. You're right. The real K-pop was inside of me all along. In fact, my entire life has been actually very artistic as slow motion K-pop performance, and no one was ever smart enough to get it. Alright. It was a performance so underground that even I was aware of I was giving it. Thank you for enlightening me. Good thing you awakened Liam to the truth of his continued K-pop existence. He teaches you and Calculestor some sweet moves. Hopefully, you and Calculestor will be K-popping and K-locking all over that dance floor at Prom. Get +3 creativity. Holy shit.
Let's go.
Let's earn some more money. Just in case. That day you spent some time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in the hope of stealing other people's money. Which doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and gain +2 money. You spot Calculestor tending to one of his little plants, and you're about to ask if you can help when Dahlia swoops in to ruin everything. Hello, friend Dahlia. Yes, it is I, Dahlia. Here to grace you with my presence. What are you doing, Killing Machine? I am watering my newest plant, Stevia Wonder. That scrawny seedling. Why, I bet it wouldn't stand a chance against me in an arm wrestling match. Probably not. I assure you, however, that Stevia is exceedingly strong and healthy. I have conducted exhaustive internet research and taken every recommended precaution. Healthy but strong? There's only one way to become truly strong in this life. Tell me, does your plant have a rival? Technically, all plants are rival of all other plants in the life or death struggle of sunlight, nutrients, and... Nonsense. I'm talking about a one-on-one blood feud type of rival. Like me and that spicy red baby Damien. As Stevia lacks blood, I suspect it also lacks blood feuds. Well, there's your problem. A rival pushes you to be your best self, so you can make life horrible for the one you hate. Your plant will never achieve true potential unless you find it a suitable rival. I see. Well, I do not want Stevia to achieve its full potential. Well, I do want Stevia to achieve its fullest potential. You need this interaction to end, so you can go back to flirting with Calculestor. Help him pick a rival for his plant to get this over with. Okay, so this one's probably fun, creativity, maybe charm. No, that one's charm. That one's definitely charm. Let's go with charm, it's one of my highest stats. What the fuck do you mean? What? Pardon? Excuse-moi? Of course. Who could be better at anything other than me? Alright then, Stevia Wonder, I formally declare us rivals for life. And my first act as a rival. How about that arm wrestling match? Dahlia, no. Do not pursue this action. My research indicates that potted plants are naturally bad arm wrestlers. Maybe this plant is. We'll just have to see, won't we? Here we go. Dahlia leaps forward to arm wrestle Stevia Wonder. What? I lost? Stevia Wonder unfolds their leafy body from their pot, a sheepish look on their vegetable face. It seems you have discovered my secrets as the plant. Mournfully, I have enjoyed my time here on Earth, but I must now return to my home planet. Goodbye. Being that what was once called Stevia Wonder becomes a cloud of dandelion petals and disperses in a light breeze.
Erasing memory of this mess.
Set number of friends equal to number of friends minus 1. Now look what you did. You lose -2 boldness and -1 charm. The fuck? Sorry? Excuse me?
Let's go.
Pardon me. You know what? I'm ending the episode here. What the fuck just happened?